Hey everybody, it's Sage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're out here on my main screen, of course, but I wanted to take a second because, this is the loading screen right in between of what happened last episode. Now, I took a break too, so I've been waiting too. Don't even worry. We've been waiting together. And I don't know what's going to happen. And the last episode was so shocking.
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you. This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Last, I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors. And the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind. You were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who were these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
Well, I guess if we can find Rhea, we'll ask her about it.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
Yeah, because I knew killing Edelgard would not be the end of the Golden Deer Path, but I wasn't sure.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again. All this time. Is it truly you?
Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Yeah.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
In Xanadu?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Oh, that
I
place.
do
I
not
remember.
know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu. But he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha, so Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you. And I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
Okay, so there's like a secret or... Huh.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess. She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive?
I think all three of these answers are probably right. But let's start with myself.
Maybe? Though, I get the feeling you're something else altogether. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see.
Oh, to open up Fodlan,
I've
I
told
don't
you
know.
about my dreams before.
Yeah.
I want to break down the sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
This is very interesting.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe.
And yet,
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood?
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercius.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
Yeah.
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
My heroic name passed down to future generations? A worthy cause indeed.
Ugh.
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war. But we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots. And I know we have what it takes to do it.
Okay, but they did kind of start a war. Like there was a war. We were there. Remember, guys? We were all in the war together. That's how we bonded.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
We're off to Shambhala. Yeet. 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 Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen after that. Like, well, I haven't had any idea of what was going to happen after the second half. They really do make each second half different.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those Javelins of Light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a Javelin of Light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
ALL, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those Javelins of Light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the Javelins of Light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a Javelin of Light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those Javelins of Light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no Javelins of Light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No!
That would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Alright, sounds like we're going to strike Shambhala. Yeah, and I'm glad that they kind of answered some questions about the Javelins of Light, too, because I was kind of like, wait a minute, like, what? Alright, I guess we will explore today, as we always do on the first day, but weird that we're just going to go through here like a normal-ass supply run. I'll never get those supplies, I guess. Like, it's normal. Let's see, tournament organizer, ultimate sword tournament today. Ignatz, can you take that on? I feel like I've tried to have you take it on before and you suck. But let's try it anyway. 14, yeah, 20, but I mean, you have a chance to miss, I guess. Which did not happen. Cool.
I took care of it.
Yeah, you suck, Ignatz. That was round 1. You're not supposed to be taking any damage, bruh. Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna do 24 times 2. You really need like a crit or something here to live. Oh. Okay. Wow, you needed 2. Oh. Yeah, you needed 2 crits or 2 misses. Poor Ignatz. You're just not very good. I'm sorry. We'll go eat and get everybody's motivation up, because we obviously need lots of that. We have so many like professor points or whatever now that is like I don't even know what to do with them. I don't even know. Today's special, Marianne Leone. Ignatz is apparently very motivated, even though he just lost the tournament. Okay.
Dish. That looks delicious.
Lit, so they're both full. What else can I make? I can't make anything. Oh my god. I think we might go fishing, guys. Or something. Claude, make us a HP plus 3. Let's do the strength one. I think that's more beneficial. And we'll go check our harvest. Our food supply has like...
Of course.
It's embarrassing at this point. Yay. Alright, let's go to the greenhouse, and then I guess I'll go to the stupid fishing pond. See what we can get. But yeah, we know you got some good stuff for us. Yay! Hopefully that helps us cook something. Let's just keep going for, like, vegetables and herbs. I don't know what else to do, and then we'll cultivate it with the Pegasus shit. As we do. Alright, and then the fishing is right over here. What's this? Black sand steel. I think that's actually really good. Alright, I don't want to do this, but let's do it. I'm actually going to fish for once. Let's try to get something good. Alright, we've got a bite. My reaction time is a little delayed there for some reason on my button, but that wasn't too bad. A bullhead. 2 bullheads. Let's try again. We need to be able to cook something, damn it. Please, let me cook. And this is for all of you that have been watching this series this whole time and secretly really wanted me to fish for some reason. Shout out to you. Because here we are actually doing it. I doubt that there's anybody that actually wanted me to do this. Fishing in Breath of Fire is one thing, but this is ridiculous. But we gotta eat, man. We must eat. Give me the fish. Pike, bullhead, queen loach. Hopefully everybody likes fish back at home. So we got fish and veggies. That's all I got. Hopefully I'm like even doing the right thing here. Oh, that was pretty good. That wasn't bad. More of those bullheads. These are decent hauls, though. Alright, let's try an earthworm. Then we'll go back and try to cook. Alright, okay. Oop. Oop. There we go. Right in there. White trout and some herrings. Cool. Alright. Let's go see if that actually lets me cook. That would be nice. Hello? Yay, I can make food. Yes. Alright. You need to eat. Desperately. We just had to go to the garden and do some fishing. That's all.
I did not
eat.
Yes, yes, yes. What else can I make? Good. We'll make this for whoever can eat it. Wow, that was like the one dish I've seen too that Raphael does not like. That's interesting.
This is
Good. Get those bellies full. Raphael, you don't like anything today? Well, too bad. Because he probably wants all meat dishes.
When it comes to food,
I'm happy.
But at least we can get their motivation up. At least he doesn't hate it, you know? It's just Ignatz and Sedith left, right? Well, Ignatz doesn't need it, but we'll do it anyway. Because I need a second person to eat. And then I can actually train Ignatz.
The flavor is this.
Wow, it feels good to have everybody motivated again. Been a long time since we've had that. Now let's go to the cathedral. And shalom. We have a note. Once as a boy I struck my father. Now that I think back on it, he must have been upset at the time. I wish I could go back and apologize to him. Oh. Don't worry about it. It's in the past? Question mark. He didn't like that. I wasn't sure if his father was dead or alive. You know what I mean? Like, now that I know it's Felix, I'd be like, go apologize to him now. But at the time, I didn't know that. Okay? Okay. 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 Now, I think we have lots of things to do as far as, like,
singing.
getting everybody's certifications and stuff. I think I should have done that earlier.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. I just kind of forgot what I was doing. So in the moment, you know. Let's see if I can do... Oh, yeah, I forgot it. I can run. Do I have anything? I have 600 points. That ain't shit. So we're done. But we did what we could. Now we can do some training, and then we'll probably do some auxiliary battles in the next one. It's the same old usual grind here, guys. Don't even worry. Alright, instructions. Who have I been wanting to work on? I think that... Where is he? Lawrence is about to get a promotion, right? I think that was the T, because I think he just mastered that. He's A+ on horse. He's A+ on lance. This is faith, but it could be useful. And then I'll pump more into this. And then... Raphael, I really want to put you on a horse, dude. And you haven't been able to pass that test yet, and so we're hoping that you can do it now. With a C+, he might be able to do it. That makes it more realistic. Marianne, same with you. I've been wanting to put you on a horse as soon as you... Well, actually, even faster than you is you, Lysithia. You are mastered in most things, and I just need to put you on a horse now. It's been an issue. You're still only C there. Marianne... Same with you, I want to put you on a horse, but I think you have a better chance. And I don't think you mastered your Grammary class yet. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think she has. Alright. Good for her. Hilda. I still want to be working on the fisticuffs for when you master your Wyvern class. Which we're going to have to look at everybody's shit here in a minute, because I forgot. That's kind of where we were with things. Leonie... Still work on that sword. I want you to be able to use something really good one day.
Nope.
I mean, the Blip Gang or whatever she has now is okay.
Nope.
But it's not like It's not everything. And then last but not least, Flane. Little Miss Flane. You're still not even A+ here.
No.
We're working on it. I mean, I like her. She's another Gremory. She's been decent, actually. Okay. I think I do want to change the... Oh, not goals. Sorry, I felt that sneeze coming, and I was like, oh. I want to stick Marianne and Lysithea on it together. And see what we can do there.
May I ask?
Yeah, what's up? I desperately want to travel to some of the places my mother and I spent time in, but I'm not really allowed to leave the monastery walls for such things. It makes me feel so sad. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, paint a picture.
I see.
Oh. Wow, I thought that would be good. The other one was like, take a nap and dream about it. Like, that's rude. I felt like that would have been a worse answer, but maybe that's what she wanted to hear. Okay, I was like, game?
Right.
Marianne says, glad it's you. And Lysithea says, right. Alright, everybody's working on their stuff.
Useful.
Nice. You got what I wanted for you, Leonie. Sure. A hymn, why not? Who's gonna sing? Interesting.
So much fun.
Not sure I should.
But heck, that gives us more renown and stuff, so it's fine. And it's Flane's birthday. Well, let's have a tea party, Flane. We like you enough. Let's see. We'll give you the pine needles.
I'm ever so grateful.
Heck yeah, look at all those goodies we got too, Flane.
Delicious.
Alright, what's up? Let's talk about cats. I bet she likes cats. Yeah. Figured. School days, the existence of Crest, overcoming weakness. Let's talk about school days? Okay. And heart racing memories, your ambitions, gifts you'd like to receive. Gifts you'd like to receive. Flane's easy.
Even if I fall asleep, please.
That's a little weird. No, I'm gonna leave if you fall asleep here. I'm just gonna sip my tea. That was a little weird.
That tea was very delicious.
Yeah, bye. Happy birthday. Now, to what I really wanted to be doing. There's lots of support to go over too. We'll probably do that in the next episode. I think I really need to be looking, well, certifications. You're still working on Swordmaster. You're still working on your unique thing, I'm pretty sure. Lawrence, you are done there. And I want you to learn the Dark Knight. You have an 88% chance of getting it. Let's see. He did it! Ooh, look at him. Evil. But now he can use Reason and Lance on the Dark Knight. That's cool. Ignatz, Raphael. I want you to take this. You have a 71% chance. Let's see if you can do it. Oh, that sucks. We'll just keep we'll just keep working. I said keep figuring. You're working Sniper, Lysithea. You're working the Priest, but I want you to work towards. What do I even want you to work towards? Dark Knight, maybe. If your ride turns into A. Holy Knight. You need A writing. Which Marianne is not too far from, actually. Oh. No, you're good. Hilda, you did finish your Wyvern, though. Thank goodness. Now I want you to be... What is the one that I was thinking of with her? It's like a War Master or something, right? I don't really want Wyvern Lord with her. That's unfortunate. I thought there was something that she could be doing. We'll come back to you, Hilda. We'll come back to you. Leone. You're mastered, so you're good. Felix. You could try to become a mortal savant if you wanted. You only have a 30% chance, though. I don't see that happening. Sedith, Flame. I mean, you guys are still good. So then I guess I will, question mark, try for Hilda, question mark, to become a Wyvern Lord, question mark. She gets it, but Raph can't get his 71%? Okay. That's fine. Then I'll have to go to the marketplace as well. For the convoy, because I want one more Master Seal, at least for right now. So we'll just kind of throw that in there. Because next time, Raphael, like next week or whatever. Next episode, more like. And yeah, in the next episode, we'll go over support. Which, actually, there's only one conversation. We'll go over our inventory. And then we'll probably do an Ox battle as we continue towards what is turning out to be a very creepy story. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Make sure to smash that like button for me to show your support for the series. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see more content like this, and I will see you in the next one.